All right, this time for real, we're doing Tempest Rising, which allegedly has old school Command and Conquer vibes.
Allegedly.
We'll see.
You can't say finally. Finally would be aimbots.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my God.
I tried going to aim labs before this because I knew everyone wanted to see how good my reflexes
We don't want to
are.
be a bot.
You don't want to have an aimbot in aim labs. Then what are you doing?
No,
you know?
no, be a problem. Well, I mean, maybe that's why we couldn't get in. They've been warned about Rob.
Wow.
So I ran into a little problem. With aim labs. And this is real. I'm not hiding. Look, I'm not hiding my. I have nothing to be ashamed of as far as gamer performance, things like that. But so it works on GeForce Now. But the first thing it does is make you log in to an account and uses like Discord or Twitch or Google, etc. But when you go to do that, it launches to an external browser, and that doesn't seem to play super nicely with the virtual machine setup in GeForce Now.
That's fair.
And so obviously, I could have fought with it, and maybe see if there's a way to make that work. But obviously that's not good content, so we might as well just hop in here to Tempest Rising.
But so you're saying that between the next one of these, you'll get that set up, and maybe you can it'll just be linked to your account
how
at
did
that
you
point,
discover this was
and then
the issue?
and then
Like-
we'll.
Did you launch it, get the web browser prompt elsewhere, discover
I
this
tried
was
to
the
get
issue,
in.
but then
I tried to get in.
Okay. So next time
before
we'll just
before the stream.
Yeah,
I did
you'll just
my
make
best.
you'll make an
so
account, and next time we'll have.
All right, now step one, obviously settings. Going to max resolution. We're going to 4K here.
are you sure you don't want to do like 640 by 480, 320 by 240? Like really, like
No, man.
like throwback?
I've been playing so much Myth the Fallen Lords. I can't handle more of that this week.
Wait, what is the resolution? Well, they must get. Do they give you real resolutions in the mod, or are you capped by?
Oh, in Myth?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can get real resolutions now. Like that's a big part of this Twice Born Edition update is like in-game in-engine textures are and resolution and for gameplay all good. The issue comes with the pre-rendered like cutscenes and the mission briefings. Those like drop back down to a windowed I think the way Myth might do it. This is of course the exact content that GeForce Now wants to sponsor. By the way, it's like a 40-year-old man talking about Myth the Fallen Lords. But the way it seems to work is that the videos in Myth are like quick movies, which is the it's the old video format. I think QuickTime was it just QuickTime? QuickTime movies?
QuickTime's the old Apple format. Yeah.
Yeah, there's still
So they're just in
still
there.
used, but
There's just QuickTime movie clips that you're throwing into a file, and basically those just play. So when those fire, like you got the full resolution for when you're playing the game, but then it drops down to basically when it's doing a cutscene or a briefing, it just drops it down to whatever was the max resolution I think the game's shipped with, and puts that in a window.
Incredible.
Yeah.
you
I
can,
frankly expected better. Can't we re-render those? Can't we redo those so that we can get 4K versions of the mission briefings? And
Unfortunately, that's called AI upscaling, and then you start to get into. Now, GeForce Now, we love your AI upscaling. That tech, tremendous. Make those pixels bigger.
yeah, good for the planet and for workers, frankly.
yeah. Not that kind of AI every time, right? It's like so many things were named before
You
that word.
say that
It's
though,
true.
and then you see some of the things that like James Cameron's out here doing, and it's like even the stuff that should be okay maybe shouldn't be put in the hands of some artists.
All right, so
Total Recall's not Total Recall. True Lies. Some of that stuff looks gnarly.
oh yeah. Well, he's been gleefully shitty about it too, right? Where he's like, it looks better.
Yeah.
Just shut up. You guys know what you're
It's
talking
strong George Lucas energy, which he's from that era, so
about. Yeah.
it is what it is. But
Are you all
Again, people should check
144?
out. Yeah.
I was just gonna ask, are you all 144 FPS truthers? Were you on Peter Jackson's side when those movies came out? Because I wasn't.
No, but I don't think the Avatar movies are very good.
No.
But seeing Avatar 1 in 3D
Agreed.
was the kind of transcendent theatrical
All-time
experience.
theater
This is why I go to the
experience for me.
movies.
Yeah, no,
Avatar-
Big Jim don't miss.
The Way of Water, there is one theater about half an hour from here. It's a Dolby Laser. I forget what the... Anyway, it does the high frame rate in 3D stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Equally transcendent experience. It looked fucking... Like, it was
48.
worth smuggling in beer and not going to the movie theater that serves it to you. I figured it out.
Nice.
I cannot recommend checking out... Like... Avatar's a spectacular movie. You're gonna see it. I want to see it. How that I don't think the Hobbit trilogy quite justified that the same way.
No, and I think
the big
issue...
the big thing was like the prosthetics really looked like shit too, right? Like once you sped it up, like
There's so
all
much...
the scenes became visible.
Yeah, it required different prosthetics or like different ways of doing things that you don't notice at lower frame rates. It's just like as there's literally less detail hitting your eyes, and then it's like, oh no, I can see all of it, and it's not good. Yeah, I mean, there's the Hobbits shouldn't have been 3 movies. There's so many other issues. With
all
the
sorts.
Hobbits.
Guillermo del Toro should have directed them if they were gonna do it that way,
God.
like which was going to
The
happen
$1
up
million
until
question:
the very
what
last
is
second.
a Guillermo del Toro Hobbit movie? Like it feels like such a perfect match. It really does.
Yeah, that would have been cool as shit. He gets
Yeah.
he
Really,
gets like storytale structure and shit. Like, and that's what that first book is. There's like
I know.
the
They were going to be 2 movies. They weren't going to be one. The trilogy thing happens later when Jackson comes on at the very last second to save the movies. Like, I forget why Del Toro bounced, but like he bounced very, very.
I
like-
think it was
like, there's-
creative differences with the studio or something, right?
I don't remember. It just sucks because at least they would have been aesthetically interesting.
Oh well, I kind of wish I had seen it though in the high frame rate. Because is there a version of it? Did they press that onto a disc anywhere where I could just see like fucked up Hobbit?
I don't think any of the high frame rate stuff is on a.
I guess if you want to see a
disc.
fucked up Hobbit, you got Gollum. But I would like to see a fucked up Hobbit movie. All
I
right,
think they might have, but I'm not sure.
let's hit this campaign. I have no idea what this is about. I wonder if it's going to replay the opening cutscene, which leaned pretty hard on stock footage.
Yeah.
But like it appears that Cold War, Cuban Missile Crisis, ends in a nuclear exchange, and you know what happens next?
Yeah.
Fucked up flora growing all over the earth.
I actually think the only place to watch Avatar in high frame rate is. Where do you think the only place to watch Avatar in high frame rate is?
Like on the internet?
No, at
James
at home. You're
Cameron's
in your house.
screening room.
In your
Oh.
house.
In your house. No, this is something you could go do right now if you wanted to.
If I wanted to do it.
You actually
like,
like
I have this in
were
my
trying
house?
to try, you were trying to talk yourself into this technology at one point.
Oh no. Is it a headset?
It is.
Excuse me.
Is it the Vision Pro?
Yeah.
Remember how that gave
I mean,
me
they
like
got
a 2-day headache?
But
That might
but Rob,
that could have been anything.
it's probably got a return policy, right? They're not selling that many of those.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, we
Think of it
can't
as a
accept
rental.
return. You broke the seal on Avatar.
You broke the seal on Avatar.
I can tell where it played. Like the little when they plug it in and the bars at the like second screen of the credits. All right. So let's see who these people are. The GDF. Self-styled as a peacekeeping force, the global defense forces are well-trained and well-funded and specialize in analyzing and shutting down battlefield threats. On the field, the GDF use their advanced communications technology to keep one step ahead of the enemy. All right, so this is your GDI. But
Weren't they the GDI? The GDI? Oh, is it GDI in Command and Conquer? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I was like, that's awfully close.
Yeah.
And then Tempest Dynasty. A collection of European and Asian nations united under one banner to stand against occupation by the GDF. The Tempest Dynasty are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve victory. They take to battle with overwhelming firepower and impressive defenses. Oh, these people sound all right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, what? Are we the?
I mean, yes.
Who are we? Who are we? A question that will get more and more salient.
I think you gotta be the Tempest Dynasty.
Yeah. Wait, is this America versus everyone else? It certainly feels that way.
It sure feels that way. Let's engage. Can you modify the tariff policies once you like pick a faction?
I think this is where the tariff shit leads, right? Like this is a common trade zone.
And then America.
What was Rob? What was the?
Yeah.
I was too young to clock, and I don't know that I necessarily want to ascribe too many political leanings to the original Command and Conquer, but like, where should I have like? It was Nod, right? That was the quote. You were the Nod is similar sort of setup. Like should that
no,
evil
so
bald
this is
guy?
interesting. So GDI were so clearly like a NATO adjacent, like that was the sort of the global north. UN, those were clearly like the sort of good guys of that world. And then Nod was, non-state actors sort of resisting, the world order and driving souped-up buggies around, basically, and causing all kinds of ruckus. But they were also very culty, too. All right. We'll leave it on normal difficulty for now. Harvest the Tempest. Yes. The GDF encroaching. They're taking one of our bases. They're taking the Tempest. I really feel like I should have seen that opening cutscene. I should have.
Oh, you skipped the opening cutscene?
The game was loading in. The game was loading in.
Can we go back? Look in the options menu. Because there's a way to...
There might be a, watch...
Credits. Nope, that's not helpful. Campaign. Nope.
Do you want to just back?
Settings?
Do you want to back out and just go back in?
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do it. I can't believe it's happening again, folks. We have fucked up. Hang on, maybe there's like a cutscenes unlocked thing. No.
Yeah, that's what I.
That's unusual.
I mean, right. didn't is it? Am I?
For one.
Yeah, am I mistaking that? Like games like that would have that.
Yeah, but that was
back in the day.
FMV.
Yeah, that's true.
No. But there's an opening cutscene when you launch into the game.
Right. I mean to say,
you know what? We could try this. Yes, maybe starting the game replays the cutscene. That's a great idea.
That's true.
Maybe that'll happen. That would make so much sense.
You still in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But I'm just saying I don't know what Tempest is, and at this point I'm afraid to ask.
Cool loading screen.
Fun little interface. Yeah.
Our new Major General. Congratulations. Your work in the field speaks for itself.
This isn't Tim Curry.
You may call me Alex. We have a long
He's in bad shape these days and sad. I mean, it's just the era that we're in, but
yeah.
GDF lays claim to the Tempest that is rightfully ours.
What is the Tempest?
This responsibility fell to me.
Is it like
some of the shit growing out of the ground? Like,
is it like
if you're
the
going
zone?
Conquer style, like remember Tiberium just starts growing out of the ground too?
Tiberium.
But then it by the third game it's gotten all fucked up. Command & Conquer does kind of have an interesting arc. It's just kind of the game gets deeply silly, but like Tiberium as like a thing that's just kind of growing like tiny little crystal like plant formations this first game, and by the end of the series is just like consuming the globe. Pretty cool.
Is it an alien invasion thing? Like a biological...
Yes. I have your signal, General.
Oh, I don't
Good to
remember.
see
Forget
you.
what the...
My name is Lieutenant Melnick. I will be working with you as your intelligence officer for your missions.
Cool mask.
Command is upping requirements for Tempest harvesting.
It's the spice.
You will be
Yeah.
reclaiming Tempest
The
from
spice
Tempest
much
soil in the
slow.
Balkans, currently under the control of GDF.
Right, but that's like on a like a different planet. Like
Right.
I'm wondering, like what's the origin story for? I don't want to look this up. I'm just gonna find out.
Oh, that's the
I feel
good
like
shit.
this is an answerable question.
While I get the Ampleton
See,
if you have any
in the
questions
fiction
for
of this
me,
game,
I'd be
you're a
happy to
dude
help.
sitting in a computer using an RTS game to control soldiers in the field. Hell
Yeah.
Oh, and look,
Wow.
next level shit here. Like a dialogue menu.
Dialogue.
Conversation tree. Let's see if there's branches.
In terms of numbers, anything
It is an
between a
alien
token
substance.
presence and a fully
Tiberium was
operational
named after the
combat
Tiber
readiness.
River, the site of the meteor impact that first brought the alien substance to Earth.
Our satellite images of this area are outdated, but we know GDF are still crawling around on
Did someone say
what
Dune
used to be
2000?
Dynasty territory. The so-called defense force.
I love that game.
That's what,
What a game.
that's what Westwood worked on right before Command and Conquer, right?
Well, at least
They made Dune
think they
2.
do.
But
Right.
then later, I think,
Understanding and appreciation
who
of
did
the
make the Dune
Tempest
2000
itself.
RTS? That had some good
It's
cutscenes.
just a
I don't
resource.
know. I
Remember
just
when the
re-
guy would like say little Dune sayings right before a mission would start?
Yes.
Remember.
Yes.
Slow. Here's
the funny
shield.
part.
Here's
Here's
like,
the-
hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. 100%.
Published by Westwood Studios,
Okay. Yeah.
as I guess like kind of a, you know, they're tied up with Command and Conquer at this
Sure.
point. Intelligent Games.
Intelligent game.
Do we know them?
I'm trying to read on their Wikipedia.
I like intelligent games. Like, just as a better principle.
Yeah. I mean,
Like games that make me feel smart.
that was the one of two RTSs in that in my the one piece of Kado lore that I keep bringing up every time we talk about Dune 2000, where there are 11 EA published games on in a box set of PCs. It was like my first real
Goddamn.
PC games.
What a bounty.
We didn't have a computer, so it was like late. It's like all of these are like old by this point, but I was like, I want games for this new thing that we have in our house. And my aunt got me that 11 pack. It ruled. It had Need for Speed, Hot
Yeah.
Pursuit, which was a good one.
Hell yeah, that's
First
great.
game Intelligent Games makes is a strategy game for EA in 1990 called Imperium.
Huh.
Does it ring any
That rings
bells?
a bell, but I think there's a million games named similarly, so I can't quite
Right,
remember it.
right.
Oh, Patrick, are we going to live stream the NFL draft tonight?
Excuse me?
That couldn't. There's no way that blows up in our face, right?
I mean, there has been some smoke around them. Well, I guess I thought you meant the Chicago Bears blowing up in our face, but yeah. Some talk of them trading up for a running back, which I don't like.
Gotta play.
Hell yeah, perfect. Tell me more. Hey, the Tempest. I would love to know more about the Tempest. As I understand it, it's pretty important.
While GDF still uses stationary refineries, our mobile rig platforms refine the
obviously.
fluid harvested from Tempest pods on the move.
Right, the Tempest
We have
pods,
almost 200
definitely,
rigs presently deployed across Eastern Europe.
and those are full
The more
of.
radiation, the better the Tempest grows. The pod fluid is widely used as an energy source. Fossil fuels don't
Pod
even come
fluid.
close in fuel efficiency. It's easy to harvest as well, providing you're properly insulated, of course. I hear the lab coats are researching possible uses for vines themselves. That way, nothing is wasted.
These folks are so efficient.
Whoa,
Sustainable.
the music fucking kicked in. Holy shit.
We have an old base in this area. It was abandoned when GTF tried to push through and take the Adriatic. If you can get it back online, it'll go a long way to helping you establish a foothold. Also, remember that the locals used to live under the Dynasty's flag. And the Dynasty...
The game that Intelligent Games made before
take
June
care of
2000?
them.
about GDF
Yeah.
stomping around on their lands.
Waterworld? A PC strategy game?
What? Based on? Related to? Movie?
Wait, Explosivo 98. Did they actually hire Frank Klepacki for the soundtrack? Frank Klepacki, famously the composer for Command and Conquer.
Is this more Command and Conquer or Red Alert? Wait, wasn't Red Alert a Command and Conquer game? Or do
Yeah,
they
it's
just
a
mean
spin-off.
one or... It's a spin-off.
Command-
Oh, okay.
Man and Conquer : Although
Red
Red Alert
Alert.
sort of took over for a minute, right?
Red Alert was the one that
Yeah.
was in my 11 pack.
All right, I have no further questions, but if you can just point me to like a encyclopedia or something, and just have the page open to Tempest,
Yeah.
or Tempest, whatever. But
Understood.
I would love to know more.
All right.
Also,
I have you in my system. Your
I don't know what's
task is
happening with this
simple.
bandolier thing.
Get in, gather
4
the
shotgun
weapons,
shells
and
doesn't
get
seem super
out.
useful, and out of those
Good
pouches.
luck, General.
All right, so this Waterworld game has FMV, but it's FMV that is spliced with footage
Yes.
from the actual film.
Oh my god.
So you have
Amazing.
you have sequences where it's a guy on a green screen with a tight shot because they didn't really build much of a set. It's just like some
Yes.
planks to stand in for a ship. Then cut away to the ultra expensive Waterworld film to like fill in this is.
God, yes.
I'm gonna have to check out Waterworld.
There
The
should
Quest
be
for
more
Dry
licensed
Land.
games cut together like Bowfinger.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
some doctrines.
I love this like
Is Waterworld the Quest for Dry Land on GeForce Now? Not that I'm aware of, but they should be taking requests from us, frankly.
They should. Oh, they probably can't. They can't. I was just saying, put Myth on. Like, just Nvidia has the money to just fish that thing out of rights limbo. Maybe just force the issue. See who shows up.
oh my god.
Yeah, I just don't
Myth
think
Twice
Take-Two
Born
cares
is
enough.
now on GeForce Now. They can't. They're not saying we can't.
You have nothing.
I have nothing.
the
No
words of-
cutscenes. I have no resources.
Original GeForce Now, you could just launch whatever game you wanted.
That don't look good. I'll be honest.
It's a little
I would not
Tiberium-esque, but more sinister.
That's how plants look, right?
Yeah. I can't hear it either.
No, I think it's meant to be low, given where the music
I think you're
was.
supposed to hear some of that chatter, though. Those dudes are... What on earth? He's ever really tiny in this world? The scale looks weird, right? That thing looks like the size of a lawnmower, and it just looks like they're tiny little dudes.
It has that like when you're it has that RTS look of like, oh, this is designed to be looked at from a far back overhead view, so it's kind of more
Yeah.
simple shapes.
Battle command uplink initializing. Stand by. GDF holds our former base to the west. Reclaim it and get the...
Ooh. I'm sorry. I just was hoping this hint would
Keep an
tell me,
eye on
like,
your radar for important
what
things.
is
Command's all yours, General.
Tempest?
I just assume it's those radioactive plants that we were seeing, right? That's that good shit. It's got all the radiation in it.
Yeah.
For the dynasty.
Yeah, there it is. That's it. Yum.
Acknowledged.
Yum. Yummy.
All right,
Yum.
now we gotta get that guy.
Ready. Open
Gotta
fire.
use attack move. Classic.
Pro strats.
Yeah. It's on A, right? It has to be.
Shoot them.
Hey, my man, my man.
Gun ready. Rifle loaded.
You got out of
Affirmative.
position.
Understood.
Well, did he just like start scrambling?
Rifle loaded.
What was
That's
that?
kind of interesting. Yeah,
Huh.
like the other guy dropped to his stomach too when he was wounded.
Move out.
Oh, there was a barrel there that it
Yeah,
wanted.
no, I could. Yeah, no, I let good men die for nothing there.
Oh no.
Order received. Confirm target. Understood.
Oh, and, yeah, hang
Move
on.
out.
Yeah, let me add
Take
it.
them out.
Yeah, just walk through that, no problems.
Yeah, radiation is always
chain
visible
reaction.
in red.
General. Target received. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Nice.
Order
Oh wait, somebody leveled up.
Gun ready.
We got multiple messages here. Yeah, we got that one. No problem with that one. Explosive barrels, got it. Yes, of course. Resource crates, 100%. But how do we tell that he's like? Oh, I guess that is that a little veterancy thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Infantry
All
reporting.
right, let's
Dynasty
keep.
Guard.
We're gonna put him on group 2.
just to keep him safe, you know?
Yeah, no, we gotta
Yes, General.
keep Bill on 2.
Dynasty Guard. Awaiting orders. Infantry reporting. Acknowledged. Ready. Taking aim.
You know, the control
Grouping
group's
units up.
important. Is this a game that
Could
has a
be me.
weird control group key?
March. Of course, General.
Just dragging rectangles. No, this group should go over here. This group should go over there. Click, click.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Move out.
Rap, rap.
Yes, General.
General, GDF is destroying the bridges to cut off our reinforcements. There's a
fuckers.
hostile garrison between your units and the nearby village. Proceed with caution. You can use your igniter core to clear out infantry from enemy structures, or look for an easier way into the village. Clearing the village of any GDF presence could win us the favor of local militia groups.
Take them out, Rob.
Love it. Yeah,
You got some new
I
guys.
mean, you want to help the locals, right? I mean,
absolutely.
Moving in. At once. Understood. Toast them. I obey.
All right.
I'll be there. Acknowledged.
I love that explosive barrels have now come also for...
Understood.
Explosive barrels were not a thing nearly as common back when I was playing these games.
Fueled and ready.
Oh, we love igniters.
At once.
Hang on, what was that?
What have
Something
we
weird
got?
happened there.
Yeah.
Your orders.
I wonder.
That
Flame troop.
no, that didn't work. We saw the lines come out, right? That
I
was weird.
did. I did. What's your hint? Is it just the one that we got about the flame?
Flame the
garris-
garrisons.
Right.
Really let him have it in the comments.
Absolutely roasted.
I obey. At once.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving.
Oh. 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 Uh-oh. We may
Is that
have lost.
Oh no!
was that Rob?
Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, do you lose me too?
Lose. Yeah. We
Okay, 'cause
lost.
the
I think
game
me
also
and Patrick were
did.
still here, right, Patrick?
Yeah, I was moving
yeah,
my
no,
head to be like, because
my
I've been having
game
internet
did.
issues. Like, oh, this is me again. That was you. Your camera dipped too. So
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So something happened to my internet for a second.
Yeah. Yeah. You seem
All right,
solid.
everything's good now.
now. Yeah.
General. Getting to position. Fire.
oh boy, I asked Blue Sky to help me address my networking issues, and it's either going to be a couple of simple things, or I'm just going to have to find like a network guy to come out to my
Yeah,
house.
yeah, yeah. That's amazing. I'm so sorry
Not like
for
a
you.
Comcast guy, but like
No.
like some IT specialist messaged me and were like, here's a couple of things you can do to isolate it. Here's a couple of things you can do on a Windows PC to get some information. If that doesn't get you anything, you're like kind of just better off finding a specialist to like come out and look at what's going on. And it's like, all right. They're like,
Right.
I hope it's just that your modem has to be replaced. Here's one person told me. So for chat, I've been having an issue with something called network fluttering, which is I installed something to monitor my up and down, and like dozens of times a day, the network will just like die for like 3 seconds, and then come back up, which usually doesn't cause a problem, but can cause like, you know, interruption issues. And for one person, they had this issue, and it was one hue bulb in their house that ended up ruining the entirety of their network traffic.
Amazing.
The Comcast like tech came out, was like, I am convinced it's one of your Internet of Things devices. I cannot tell you which one. There's no easy way to find it. And this person spent a month taking out one of their Internet of Things, seeing if it fixed it, and like eventually it was one busted ass hue bulb that was causing, essentially destroying their network by the way it interfaced with it.
I love the internet.
I hope it's not that.
I love
my
the
God.
Internet of Things. The Internet of Things just works. That's the
I'm
convenience
sorry.
it's bringing to us.
Hue bulbs can do whatever they want to me. Fuck me up.
So
I need my
So
little
one thing I
seeds. I need my moods.
I need to follow up with one of my specialists in my DMs, but like I was wondering if could I address that in one fell swoop by putting all the a lot of people put their Internet of Things on a separate like network basically.
Right.
And if I do all of that, I should be able to then isolate the problem to the Internet of Things, and then I could work backwards from there. So the network I have now has like a button that's just like, do you want to just classify all the devices that are connected, and you can just shift those over to an Internet of Things network. So I haven't done that because I've just been lazy about it. But I hope the idea of like spending a month unplugging every device in your house and then checking a network tracker was like.
It sounds like the end of the conversation, basically, right? Like just ripping open the walls, like.
Yes,
All right,
it's
hang
like
on.
mold.
How do I create control groups?
Commands. Ooh, selection. That's probably it, right?
Oh, where?
If you close commands, there's two menu bits down, I think.
What an interesting.
That's
how
how
do I
you
define groups.
Yes, here we go.
Create group.
Control 1.
That's what I've been doing this.
And it's not doing it?
It's not doing it.
Maybe it's like a weird tutorial, like, we don't think you're hitting these
like
buttons.
they haven't unlocked the power of the button.
Of the button, yeah.
All right. Sure. All right. Well. Yeah. Use the repair tool, which I definitely know about. Hold on. Technicians. Repair tool.
Kyle Deeds in the YouTube chat. As someone with the Trash Network, what did you install to check the up-down performance? Well, I use something called what is it? Let me pull up the app. It's only on Mac, unfortunately. The one that I used. It is Uptime Log. It's just a little app, web app that you put into a browser, and it'll track your up and down, even when your machine is asleep and all that. Works really good on. If you're on PC, I'm sure there's something like that, but that's what I've used on Mac.
What's the word? I'll be there. What have we got? Give me the word.
What's the attack down button? Doesn't seem right.
What are you looking for?
I want to break through. I want to break into this crate. You know? I see crate. I need it.
Yeah.
Standing by for
You just send one of your guys at it, or
I did, and he couldn't get through the fence, which I feel isn't a strong showing for the boys.
yeah.
You know?
General. Light it up.
Loud and clear.
Missile group
So it's possible I've already gotten my first taste of tariff madness.
I'll get there.
What does that mean?
On my way.
We were trying to order
Shifting weapon.
window fans,
Oh God.
and we couldn't get them. But like, they kept showing up.
I mean, just like something like almost like an AC, like an AC unit that you would put in a window, but
yeah,
instead
but
it's
like
just
just
a fan.
just for moving air.
Position.
And yeah, couldn't get them. And then like eventually we just had to cancel the order direct from the manufacturer. And in the time that the time it took to do that, the price went up by like half.
Moving in. Missile trooper.
Hell yeah.
Or maybe it's just everyone is like, you know what? It's the season of Vornadoes. Maybe everyone's just like it's that time. And so like there's
But
just
does
a run on
Vornado
the
make ones that
Vornadoes.
put in that go into your
They do.
your window?
They do.
I have several. I'm all Vornado pilled. I have
I'm
Vornado
completely like war pilled. Yeah.
room heaters. I have Vornado.
Escort it there. Your technicians can
I don't think. No, it's fine. Rob
Oh, and
can say what he wants.
No, like we both love getting bored. Yeah.
But you want to be wrapped up. You want to be eaten by the heat that's produced by the Vornado.
Or the evaporative cooling. Both are good. Are any of these active yet? Like, hang on.
Oh, my cat woke up.
Oh, fold up.
At some point, someone that is a Remap fan messaged me because they worked for Vornado or the parent company. And was like, "Here's a friends and family promo code. Go wild."
Aw.
I bought like 3 or 4 things. I was like, "All right, I will."
Whoa. Hey, Remap fan who works for Vornado. Sorry
I
about
sent
the
this
war
to you.
joke.
I sent this to everybody.
Ah,
Like,
wait.
Shit. Well, it was a while ago.
they might still be out there if you're watching this.
Yeah,
send
maybe,
it along.
maybe.
And the code might still work. I'm pretty sure if I look through we have one chat. I'm gonna look.
It's true. We're gonna lose all that data once Discord folds, or at least turns into like.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay. We can't have nice things, huh?
We can't have Alice Forever Cemetery keep showing up to donate tier 1 subs.
Thanks, Alice. Una says thank you.
All right. Gotta
20
repair.
tier 1
Yeah.
subs. Thank you, Alice Forever Cemetery.
All right, get the Tempest rig to the extraction point. Yeah, all right. Hell yeah.
Missile trooper.
All right, we're just gonna leave. Let's just go. Hit the bricks.
Received. Loading.
No, that's the problem. The price of the brick keeps going up.
Warning. Enemy airstrike
I don't have enough
Oh,
bricks to
that's-
hit.
Everyone quickly cluster together for safety. Oh no.
Yee.
Confirmed, General.
Is there a scatter button? Serpentine?
Hit the bricks.
Is the price of bricks going up? You know, is the joke real?
Yeah. I think it's probably that joke's probably still good.
Whew. Those cars really got some zip to them.
We really do. These truly are the heirs to Nod.
Warning. Enemy airstrike incoming.
Fueled and ready.
Scatter, it's fuzz.
On my way.
Cheese it.
Get there. Crew it up. What's the word? Acknowledged.
Ah, damn, you can just see Rob's APMs rising as it gets more and more hectic.
Bring it down.
I can't without these control groups.
Target acknowledged.
You wanna, hold on. You wanna really quick go into the control key bindings?
Yeah.
Oh, you just saved the screenshot.
Oh no.
You can do that a bunch. Oh, you weren't doing that on purpose? Rob, you saved like 12 screenshots.
G-Force, no.
I thought Rob was doing this on purpose.
No, I just noticed. I was not looking up in that corner.
I wasn't either. Yeah, the screen is so big. I can miss that entire flag.
Okay,
So
hold
the
on.
overlay is blocking
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
But we can
no.
pull up the overlay and change that thing, right? What is
Yeah,
the GeForce overlay?
Let me.
So what's weird is it's Alt Z in normal land, but here.
In normal land?
Okay.
It.
It's
Control
Alt
G.
F, it's supposed to be Alt F1.
Oh, go
That's
do the
GeForce
other one.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That. Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is yeah.
Wait, what is the one that you just said, Patrick?
Control G is the GeForce Now.
Control G. Try that one, because I think it might be a one level up, since this one's Alt F1.
All right. Control G.
Look,
Yeah.
there they are.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
We just need to change. Quick adjustment. Just
No,
change that.
All right.
No, take some more screenshots. No, we're good.
Screenshot.
So you probably want to do the record ones off of that as well.
Right.
Just make it print screen. That's my favorite thing to do, is make any overlay screenshot button print screen.
Yeah, I'm with Gundano. Make it Alt F4 so that you're not sure what you're gonna do.
No.
Control Alt Delete. Alt Tab.
Alt tab is a good one.
What do you mean hotkey already?
Oh, kind of. What was the one that like people were trying to get us to reset the GPU driver? What's that one?
Oh, I don't remember.
Would that work on a remote machine?
That'd be very funny. Oh no.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Wait, scroll up. No, yeah, it's not.
Wait, it's
in
not
here.
letting you change it?
It's not letting me change it. It won't let me. Hang on. You know what? Hang on. I know what to do here.
Well, can you change it in the game? Like, just change what you're trying to do
There
in
we
the
go.
game to something else?
There we go. All right.
Are you really going that far over with one hand? I don't know. I mean, I guess you could probably reach
Plus
it.
home.
I feel like I'd have trouble getting to 7, honestly. So
Well, once you set it, you just like snap. Yeah. It's,
yeah.
but no, I mean you're right. There's no way I'm using all these control groups being.
Oh, we were just trying to Krampus. You're just moving the screenshot button so that Rob can make control groups for
Oh no.
better micro.
My homie. I thought you were part of the group. No. No. Oh my God. We home alone to the harvester. We home alone to the harvester.
Oh God, where's Kevin
Oh,
the
y'all.
harvester?
Oh y'all.
Are you supposed to be over there defending it?
It's supposed to be with.
It's fine. It'll catch up. It'll catch up. It's fine.
Light it up. Moving out.
Oh no, Kevin.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Look at it go.
As long as nobody attacks it, it's all good.
He's so slow. Oh damn! Looks like some one of the cars is leveled up or whatever too.
Can I sell these? I can.
Should you?
They told me to sell things.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
I'm playing. Look, I'm playing this like a venture capitalist, like private equity. I took over this base. Time to sell it. Won't need this.
I like that you picked the communist coded faction to play the venture capitalist in.
This is called shaking
Hey,
up
we
the
don't know that.
paradigm.
We don't know that they're communist coded.
The intro cinematic was about the Cold War.
Yeah, but then the Tempest showed up and fucked up plans. Maybe that changed. Oh dear.
Oh God.
Maybe that changed the arc of things.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, okay, we can get through this.
They're just anti-globalist. Okay. Heavy machinery moving. You gotta get it over the flowers, or oh wait, no, onto the.
It's got to get
I
that
see.
zone, I think,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Missile trooper.
But what if
Was
I
throw-
harvested the flowers?
It was throwing me off because
Accomplished.
red. I'm just like so used to red circle on the ground. Don't go there.
This is so true, though, Gandado. Strategy is leaving your children behind until you clear the area. I'm making sure it's safe.
That's true. That's true. That's very fair. Victory.
Doctrine points? Objective
Hell yeah.
redacted.
We love
Reconnaissance required. Oh, so you have to, oh, is this like a reason to play the game? The missions over? Like a second
Probably.
Yeah,
time?
that's my
That
assumption.
second-
Maybe I should have just like kept it like exploring the map. Maybe that
Oh,
would've
you would have
happened, too.
found
Maybe
an
it would've been
additional.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Little side quest.
You gain enough doctrine points, and you unlock 1 dogma level.
This really should have been FMV.
Welcome back, General.
Yeah, that would have been
Is
sick.
pleased with your work. The Tempest you harvested will go a long way to fueling our cause. If you're going to be out there on the front lines, you should know more about it. The Tempest is more than a resource. That's how GDF sees it. But they are short-sighted. It's true power for everyone. Power that anyone can have.
Anyone?
It came to us in our time of need. That's what our dynasty was founded upon.
Hey, finally, some answers.
The Tempest is the birthright
Not what
of
I
the
asked.
dynasty. The radiation that saturates
Oh no. I think it happened again.
Happening again?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Good way to. Yeah. It's like hello, we're back. How's it going?
Mina, stop chewing on the
all
cables.
along, and the fallout was all they needed to grow. But that doesn't make sense.
I apologize. I talked about my network troubles and I just transferred them to you.
Significantly reduced rate. 10 years
Yeah,
in,
what if somehow you
even
give me a
with
virus?
everything we can do with it, we still have so many unanswered questions.
What does the GDF want with the Tempest?
Simple. The Tempest is energy. Energy is money. It came to us. It grows on our land from our irrigated soil, cleansing it and providing us with clean energy with which to rebuild. The people almost lost everything to that fool's war, but we were blessed with this one gift. The GTF machine hungers for more fuel as it continues to expand across the globe.
Well, if they really need it, though.
While the biologists are all squabbling over how to classify the organism, if it can even be called that.
Why are you hoarding all the
it's the
Tempest?
pod juice you need to know
Why are you hoarding
I
all
just
the
want a slurp of pod juice.
the thing that only exists because you got bombed to
The
shit?
quantity of energy it somehow stores is astonishing. That's why you see the
It's so
electric charges
funny.
around the
That's
vines.
so funny.
And why you don't want to drive unshielded vehicles through Tempest patches. We've mostly converted to Tempest power across the board. And I've heard the R&D teams are working on all sorts of fun stuff. I'll keep you posted.
We're having
alright?
fun with it.
Let's circle back.
The girlies are just making some cool tech.
Yes.
Out there. Got something a little different for you, General. A naval GDF task force is a
anything.
little
Oh, no.
off course. They seem to have gotten lost in the Black Sea.
This game has
This game is missing like part of the Command and Conquer sauce is that it's also a B movie, right? Or it's
Right.
campy.
Yeah.
Missing a little bit of that. A little self-serious here so far.
A little bit of that, I will say. So, I mean, it's there for the start. Like the opening cutscene of Command and Conquer is somebody channel surfing, and one of the clips is like a terrible like soap opera, and the guy's like yelling at the woman, "At least your mother tipped well," and they slap each other and start making out, and then you change the channel. And then you're just like, the GDI is like, hey, good work channel surfing. You found our Command and Conquer channel. We need you to run the war.
Yeah.
So it is there from the first. I do think, like, as it goes on, it becomes like a little too camp in some ways. It, you know what I mean? It, like crosses it, like goes
Sure.
across an event horizon.
Well, it does what I mean. It follows the arc of like horse. Like it's difficult to camp is by accident, and then once you are trying to do camp, you often become self-serious and indulgent, which is sort of the
Halcyon
arc of
in
recognizing camp.
Yeah, Halcyon in the chat says also y'all gotta listen to the GDF cutscenes. I bet you.
Should we go? Should we pause here and
just
go
go
see
back?
what the other side is like?
I bet the
Yeah.
other side has more of the.
I
camp,
want to hear.
right.
I want to hear both sides. I just really want to understand where everybody's coming from.
Waiting for the third way expansion, where we meet the real good guys.
I just believe in a abundance of opinions.
Oh my god, the abundant shit.
Ezra Klein, come on the pod.
All right, we just got to get that harvester going again.
Signal lost. Ooh, Iceland.
Commander, good of you to join us. Gotta say, your file was a pretty impressive read. I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me. We could certainly use someone with your track record. Intelligence has a situation brewing.
Yeah, this would be more fun if it was like a developer in a costume
Hold on.
or like a local community theater actor.
Did you just? Well, you just missed Rob.
They're going out, starting from the East Coast.
That was pretty
If
good.
you ask me, I reckon it looks deliberate. I want you to do a sweep of the area and flush out any Dynasty forces you might find. Remind them that the GDF isn't to be trifled with. I'll link your control interface to the battle network. If you've got any questions, now's the time to voice them.
What do you guys think of the Dynasty?
They just seem like they want to give, spread the joy.
He isn't actually led by Domovoy Malkalin. You've seen his face. He's a figurehead, being puppeted around as a mascot.
Is he super cool? And they're just like, he's not really running.
He's not really
To
running
focus on the
things.
fallout. It's PR. These days, he probably doesn't know where he is half the time. The Dynasty is actually controlled by Alex Malkalin, his son. That man's the reason the Dynasty even qualifies as a military. rather
Something,
than
something
the
McCullen
big
Drive.
sticks at the world because of how the war ended. They're a threat. Only because they can
Yeah,
do
it wasn't. I don't know.
That's why we're here.
Is this XCOM man? It certainly sounds like XCOM man to me.
Negligible, to be
What do you
honest.
think,
I
Rob?
don't like it. If it is the Dynasty,
He certainly
you're
sounds
onto
like him.
something. There's a
Yeah.
lot of
Also, all right, my man in the background in the blue and black shirt.
obsessed with this stuff. Why go all the way just to
GDF.
harvest our harvesters?
Are they just converting the Tempest into HDH?
Let's hope a small contingent just got a bit too big for their own. Watch your back
Look at
out
that!
there.
Look
That's
at that
all
dude in the
I'm saying.
background. This man right here.
What was his hat? That guy is a
Look at
mechanic
his
on a
arms.
F1 team. he's too buff, but the outfit gives F1 mechanic to me in my
little
limited
bit, yeah.
in my limited experience.
But the way the shoulders are rolled forward, like
Yeah.
this guy doesn't know what leg day is. This guy's just benching. This guy's just benching and like watching like Manosphere videos on his phone.
Oh my god.
According to Scopes, nothing. We're chasing ghosts with guns. Maybe it is nothing, but I'll believe that when I see it. Take care of your units and keep your eyes sharp. They're counting on you. Glad to hear
How did you see the
Stand by
bit
while I
on?
guide you through. And
I
good
haven't
luck.
watched the
I
actual
put
show,
my neck
but
on
John
the line to
Mulaney
get
does
you
like
this
this Netflix
position.
talk show
Don't
once a
let me
week,
down.
and he
Let's
got
see what you can
the
do,
actor who
Commander.
plays the creature behind the dumpster, like the bum from Mulholland Drive, to reprise their role as somebody in the audience.
Oh my
for a bit,
god.
in costume and everything.
Wow.
It's incredible.
All right, the doctrine points don't transfer. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Here's a
Correct
possibility.
Vinny Bushes. Same actor also plays the nun in the in the Conjuring films. What was there, Rob?
What if neither of these post-apocalyptic militaries exactly meets the definition of a good guy?
I mean, that tends to be how these things go.
True. That's why we need the third wave faction.
Jesus.
Somebody for the people.
Oh, that thing was fun as hell. Give me the little Batmobile thing. Give me.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by.
Whoa.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Some good-looking water. Yes.
Commander,
Oh yeah, I created a
got it.
control group just now.
Nice.
Unlimited power.
Now just start slamming Control plus Home.
acknowledge.
Screenshots of all of your escapades.
Moving out. Fire.
Hey, way to stay frosty.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
That tango is
Sir,
down.
yes, sir. Fire, fire.
Yes.
Targeting.
I wonder if the guys dropping to their bellies like doing something though. Like, is it reducing their incoming damage?
I think it might be.
Oh no. Oh boy, you sound like there's a micro ability I need to use. Oh god. Oh god.
Well, good thing you
Alright.
can make a control group.
Oh no.
Commander.
Style, control, damage, and aggression.
Alright, sure. Oh no, wait. Why was I able to kick... Hang on.
Control
Control
3.
2 must be mapped to something else.
Yeah, it was.
Oh shit. Fuck, okay. Alright. Yes. So these guys can throw marking mine. Yeah, love it. Alright. Sure.
Line them up. Engaging enemy. Engaging enemy.
Oh god.
Hey, wait, why isn't this...
Infantry.
Hey, you guys need to... Oh no. Oh no, boy. Hang on, aren't you guys...
On your
Aren't you
command.
guys group 3?
Rifle ready.
Alright, there we go. Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Oh no.
You got it. Reporting.
Oh, okay. Oh, but we're not gonna be able to lure that guy off. He's just there to be sacrificed
Targeting.
to
To
the,
the-
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fun, though.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, wow, there is a lot of micro here.
Yeah.
I love my friend Michael.
What about backup?
Fire.
Yes, command. Taking aim.
Line them up. Engaging enemy.
Commander?
Infantry.
This is giving me the RTS itch.
Flame turrets!
Yeah.
Get back!
I feel like it might have been. Maybe it's been too long for me.
Go with our drones. See
But this does seem neat.
It does.
objective accomplished.
Commander.
This stuff's fun.
Affirmative. Sir, yes, sir. Engaging enemy.
Hey, why aren't you guys move? Oh, damn it. Get back in your autonomous drone mode and get a move on. Oh my god, yeah, so when the one mode is engaged, they just stop moving and the drones are like, oh no.
The drones are the things that
I'm
you're
sorry,
moving
that's-
at that point.
That's
Yeah.
far too... Oh no!
Oh.
My drone boys!
Awaiting orders.
My children!
Fire.
No!
Move them! Move the drone away!
On your command.
Oh
Maybe
no!
they'll come back. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they'll come back.
Self-repairing
Happen.
drones. You know, come on. They just need a little break, a little cooldown.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We got reinforcements back. It's all good. Those pickups are... No, they're not. They're just shit on the ground.
Medvacs.
Hell yeah.
Whoa. Damn, they're
What did
so
you say?
zippy.
What?
Just the car moving was very fast.
All right.
Sir?
Oh my goodness. Every unit has... Oh my god.
Everything has a thing.
A healing turret?
Reporting.
Marking
sick.
line, anti-personnel versus marking projectile. What the hell? Networked units gain bonus range and damage against marked enemies. Who's networked? All right, maybe
The
that should say
drones. I
something
think the
about it.
drones, right?
Sure. Oh boy, I don't know. Why can't this
Jeez,
just be
yo.
an auto? Why can't it just be an auto battler?
Rob, don't worry about it. I think you just need to left click, right click. Just like get back to basics. Just attack. Don't worry about what those other options are. Blow them up.
Assist.
Got a new hint. One new hint.
Hint: Red Alert is available on Steam now.
Tag him all. Style, control, damage, and aggression. Thanks for the help, Commander. Standing by for orders.
All right, just hang loose while these healers do their thing. Yeah.
Commander, GDF forces collect intel as a resource. Intel is used to authorize limited countermeasures, such as unit abilities and support powers.
Oh,
Jesus, this is just
Oh, no.
That's
Another resource.
The Sentinel Scout car's alternate fire mode.
Oh, yeah,
is
alternate
used
firing, huh?
firepower for marking rounds, generating intel when marked targets are destroyed.
wow.
Oh boy, I don't know if
So what group
I
is
like
that?
the other. You know what? I think it was clear the other side were the good guys.
Yeah.
They were using good, honest,
Yeah, just
like
boots
people's
on the
war
ground.
tactics. Yeah, yeah.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy.
Yeah, no, you guys can do that.
Oh no, your little drones! It's happening again.
Oh no, guys, drone babies, no.
Drone babies?
Drone babies, like Muppet babies, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Drone babies. Na 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 na.
Yep.
Drone babies. I don't know any of the other lines from that theme song. I just remember that part of it.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, it's been
Thanks for subscribing, Benjamin Toast Crunch. This is a very funny username to me.
Oh, they're making your dreams come true. Muppet babies, they're making your dreams come true. Sure, okay, that Iberian babies.
No, that's no good. Yeah, so now these guys can yeah.
Oh God.
Good.
Shoot the. All right. Bolt tutorials deeply interested in telling you to shoot the barrels.
Yeah, so the decision they made to have the it's Command and Conquer style, where like the campaigns are clearly in parallel, like they're overlapping. Does mean you're going to have tutorial, like the same difficulty curve across both campaigns, which is very old school, because I think RTS is generally now, it's like one faction will be like the starter campaign, then the next faction is sort of your like, well, now you know what you're doing. We only need to like explain to you how to select units once.
Do you think Blank Babies is a winning formula for any show? I don't know. Is Tiny Toons enough? Does it fit into that category, or were they not? They were more like kids.
Close, but they were definitely not babies. Yeah.
No, they weren't. They weren't babies.
I like Tiny Toons. You know,
Tiny Toons was
They were
fun. I had Tiny Toons sports game for Genesis. That was pretty sick. You could play soccer and basketball, and they do fun wacky toon things like. What's the Daffy Duck small version? The green one?
Shit. Fuck. All right, it's Buster Bunny and Babs Bunny, no relation.
Yeah.
It's
Plucky.
Plucky Duck. Okay,
Plucky Duck.
yeah.
Plucky's like move in would be to have the ball in his bill, and then an anvil would fall on him, and his bill would go flying in towards the basket.
Good times.
Yeah,
That's
it was
great.
pretty sick.
Also, love that columnar basalt. That's
Huh.
you know you're in a sci-fi world.
Construction vehicle standing by, Commander. Let's build up that base.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to lock you out. Ooh.
Yeah. Is this a resource pool or is it just a decorative hot spring? Oh no. All right, guys, we gotta get over here.
On alert. Roger.
Everyone hold position, which is gonna be D guard. Hold G, hold position. Oh no. Oh, that didn't go great. Being honest here. Hey, hey, folks. Folks, it's bad. That was a bad position. All right, we're gonna have to go across.
Unit is under attack.
All right, what do you guys want?
We thought about shooting at some barrels.
Oh, you know, that's so true. You gotta shoot those barrels. Oh my goodness, barrels didn't do it. This game's hard as hell.
Are those flamethrowers at the front of that tank or whatever that was?
Didn't
Oh, they're
see
just
me.
little
Oh, no.
people.
Hey, medic, what are you doing over here?
Oh, hit those
yeah,
tank.
yeah, yeah.
Just hit those
So-
barrels. Nice.
Sure.
Does that cause like some you know,
Accomplished.
fire damage that you know hits over time?
Pick a location, Commander.
Probably. Oh, look at that.
What if you just did the airstrike on your? Okay, I was gonna say like save it and then like strike your own units and see what
Call it in
happens.
danger close. Are we supposed to? Ooh.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh God.
Hey,
Oh.
wait. Hey,
Oh,
really
no.
thought-
I don't.
sorry.
Rob, fall back, fall back. They're just gonna chase you now. Though.
Wait, mines. Mines.
Come in, Commander.
Well, now they're not.
Yep,
gonna-
yep, that one.
I don't know if they're coming back
where's
this
this-
far.
Oh, we lost them. They don't know where we are anymore.
Where we are.
Oh, and maybe can we? No, we can't. All right. Well,
Construction complete.
hell yeah.
Construction complete.
Constructing.
That's great. Can we get? Here's a thought. Can we just,
Ready to move out.
you know, get
Infantry.
additional troops? Maybe some more paratroopers? That'd be fun. What is that? Hang on. What is this? What's this?
On dispatch.
Oh, it's my control group. Maybe.
Construction complete.
All right, we did it. We're refining.
Yum.
And now we're building a barracks. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Constructing.
See, now this is Command and Conquer. That nod mission. Like, where was the base building? Like, this is. What are we doing here?
Yeah, you just sold a bunch of buildings instead of.
I wonder if they just sort of assume that people are gonna play the GDI missions first, and so it's like we're gonna put the base building parts of Command and Conquer in here in their first mission.
Ooh, satellite uplink. Oh, great! More abilities for units that I'm definitely gonna maximize. The most efficient player in history. Oh yeah. You get anything else that can we can have a little doctrine treat?
Unit ready.
No.
Construction.
It's a between mission thing.
Commander, you can now train grenadiers from the barracks. The satellite uplink will also collect intel passively.
Grenadiers, that's right, yes.
Training.
Sorry, what was that bit?
Unit ready.
Hold position.
Training.
Yeah, so the satellite uplink just unlocks the... I guess I can... Yeah.
Unit ready.
Alright. Now we gotta go... Now we can deal with those tanks. Don't you worry about it, folks. Oh god, they're back.
Incident report.
You got it ready.
Stat.
Training.
We get a tank here? We've gotta
On
be...
your command.
Unit ready.
You need me? Get back.
I think we get these guys now. This is gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Are you just
Unit ready.
Alpha Strike?
As soon as I can. This shit's too tough.
Unit ready. Training.
You need me?
Unit ready.
That's right.
Awaiting orders. You got it.
Shielding Caduceus.
Hey, anytime that... Oh, no. Wow, they've got a real long lead time on those airstrikes. Holy shit, the entire battle happened.
Turned into
The
Tiberium.
entire battle happened, and then the airstrike arrived.
Oh no.
Oh my god. All right, our
Rob the
forward air
commander
control is
blaming,
fucking
getting on the radio and blaming the Air Force pilots.
Unit ready.
Commander.
No, that was on those pilots. I did nothing wrong. Innocent.
Colin bumbles through. I just tried to drag the screen to see where the enemies were coming from. I am too immersed. How many times? I've definitely done that before. Where I tried to interact with something on a video I'm watching, just like forgetting that I have no control over it. Like, oh yeah, I can
Oh yeah.
I can just click on this, right? Why isn't it working?
You should be watching this stream on your Apple Vision Pro on high frame rate. Where we have a HVR version of this stream available exclusively to Apple Vision Pro users.
I did on Jack and Keith's CK3 streams too. Yeah, you just like, I want to look at a different part of the map. What's going on?
It's a pretty
Oh, wait.
flawless victory. Yeah. Yeah, well done. Well done, me.
You got 2 doctrine points. They're coming.
Commander, still in one piece. Nice
The
work.
GDF is coming after me.
Stand by. I'm patching you through to R&D. Dr. Francis wants a word with you. Dr. Francis, this is the one I told you about.
Dr. Francis.
Just a second, Colonel.
Everyone loves wearing these masks
You're the
and
one operating near Flotchasianoff, right? Anything and everything related to Tempest research goes through my team. And Iceland has Tempest in abundance. We have
Feels like the more
over
Tempest you
2
work
dozen
with, the
harvesting
more
jobs
masked up
over
you
there.
gotta get.
Yeah.
probably fair. That's
Small
probably
tracks.
fair.
presence the council deemed to
I was
allow
looking
us
up the
isn't anywhere near enough.
Command and Conquer
Dynasty
Tiberium
wants
wiki.
Tempest. I need you
Like
to
the
keep them up for
Forgotten,
harvesters.
like folks who were
I think you can do that.
like infested with Tiberium and it caused all sorts of mutations. Missed that part. I think that happened later in the Command and
First time
Conquer
working
saga
in
than
the
I
field
was
with
playing.
Lubu, I don't. If you linked something, it. I think YouTube doesn't allow it, so it didn't. It got eaten.
Potential for energy conversion. Clean and
I don't know if y'all saw that.
efficient.
Lubu said that Aaron
Power
Sorkin
that
needs our
frozen
help.
trees. Far too hyperbolic for my taste, but you get the picture.
What do you do? Why?
What-
Why does
I
he
don't-
need our help?
What's happening?
I don't know. This is why I wonder if there was a link associated with that YouTube just ate.
As it spreads, the
Something going
radiation
on?
readings go down. Still, we have a lot yet to learn. I have biologists working on its cellular structure. The interesting thing is, it looks like
So
it's
in,
not,
like,
but it's not.
My memory of.
Chaotic.
All right. Phew.
Oh, okay. Not anything in particular. I thought something was.
Harvesters extract
Yeah.
the Tempest fluid directly from the pods and carry it back to
Aaron
the
See,
Sorkin, reach out. Come
I
on the
know
pod.
maybe I'm just like misremembering or attributing more campiness
You can use silos to
than
copy access.
it was really there. But in my mind,
weren't.
there's
Nope.
someone.
Nope, you were not.
Well, but the version in there, obviously FFMV, but also there's someone in the back doing like some sort of scientific experiment, like fiddling with tubes, and then like at some point they drop a tube or something, and the guy's like or like whatever, right? Like some shit like that.
No, this is ringing such a strong bell. Yeah, no.
Just like right, like there would sometimes be like other things happening in the background of the person who's talking to you that would then like interrupt them, like giving you the briefing or whatever with some humorous moments.
The Tempest you harvest is accumulated as credits, which you can then use to construct a base and build your forces. From the way the Tempest interferes with unshielded tech, it also shows potential for use on the battlefield with charged imbued shells. We're currently field testing these.
Oh, good.
Before research
Another special ammo to manage, huh?
Yeah.
Great.
Tempest formation.
Great. How about you just put them on the bullets we
Bullets?
already have and maybe call it a day?
Put them on all the bullets. Each cutscene would have a joke at least. That's how I remember it. That's how I remember it too. Is that there's never a full cutscene that didn't pass where some humorous thing happened, either in the background or
Take
to
care
the
of my
person
techies out
talking.
there. If you'll excuse me. Colonel.
Commander, I'm sending your troops to reinforce a base that just went dark. Push the Dynasty out, repair the base, and get our refineries back online. If the Dynasty are here for our Tempest, harvest as much as you can before they can take it. The nest has been kicked. Let's see what comes crawling out.
So,
All right, should we
I
have
don't-
some wheel time?
Hold on, like we should, but before you, can you just go buy the Command and Conquer Remastered collection because it's on GeForce now? Should we just look at those cutscenes?
We need to look at the cutscenes.
Like, should we just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, it's right there, like, it's right there.
Let me just let me pull up some Steam stuff in the other window. Stay on me for a moment.
I'm pretty sure that's the
Remastered collection.
Yeah, that's what this
In
is-
library.
that's what this is on. So we're good. All right.
Past Rob taking care of present Rob. All right. Let's go down for a second, and I will.
All set. We have to go back. We do.
You know, the Expedition 33 font. I keep seeing that on the Steam main page. Sometimes a font just says, you might enjoy this game. The Expedition 33 font, that kind of says, maybe you'd enjoy this game.
Was it Command and Conquer Remastered?
All right, well, hang on the other hand, when I saw the Firebreak font, I was like, uh-oh. I'm not sure Firebreak is going to be exactly what I want from a Control spin-off game. Remastered collection, great.
Remastered collection.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
No, it just
Am I
didn't.
flickering again?
No, you're good. You're good.
No.
Sorry. I tried to in chat change the game, and it couldn't find Command and Conquer Remastered Collection. Which one do we want to check out?
I think they just call that. They just call it that, but the individual games are in the collection. So.
Yeah. Oh no, here there's Command and Conquer Remastered. Which one are we going to look at? I guess if we want to.
I don't know. Hang on.
Which one's got the best FMV?
I only see in Steam. I only see one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
So the
absolutely.
Command and Conquer Remastered
Yes on
Collection
that,
is
you
the
will.
original CNC and Red Alert. It seems like.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I mean, you got to go to the original because this is what like
Original.
I think
CNC
so,
is
yeah.
what we were just like with playing the parallel of.
Yeah.
Got it. Let me know you
Hold
want to
on,
come back
CNC,
in.
Please don't have like tons of racism. I've forgotten. Please don't have like tons of racism.
I mean,
There's at least.
it's
I mean, there is. Like that's going to happen. Like that's.
yeah.
Come on.
We know this.
It's the 90s. You're right.
It's the
All right,
90s.
you bring us back up.
Electronic video agent.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Also, did you know that Frank Klepacki, the CNC composer, that he had a name for his band that did the CNC music? Do you know what they're called?
No.
Can you take a guess? So there's Tiberium. Any ideas that come to mind if you were naming a band?
Tiberian Fun? What?
Tiberian Sons.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Hey, wow, we
pretty
really
close.
went
Pretty
all in
close.
on this, huh?
Yeah.
We're really...
That shit rules. Oh wow, amazing.
Incredible.
Oh, that's fun. That's cool.
Welcome to the electronic video agent installation.
EVG was something, though, wasn't it? Was that
Wasn't
one
that
of the
a card
graphics?
manufacturer? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember some guys.
Oh, let's go! Oh! Woo!
Left.
Oh!
Right.
Yes, they used to do this too!
That's amazing.
Hey, hold on. It almost doesn't matter what happens after this.
No, this is amazing.
This
Program
is
will upgrade Command and Conquer to high definition.
one of the
video,
greatest
audio, and
remaster
graphics. Upgrading.
loading
Please stand
sequences I've ever seen.
Absolutely. It's so fun.
EGA graphics.
That's so good.
That's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of.
For last minute changes and notes, please examine the README file.
Absolutely.
Come on. Is there a README file in the Steam directory?
Good. Holy shit.
Upgrade complete. Welcome back, Commander.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm home. I'm home.
Sorry,
Control
this is
home.
one of the greatest things I've ever
Control
seen.
home. Take a screenshot.
Did
I'm
it.
home.
Yep. God damn.
I love that you bought this but never experienced this intro. Like your reaction to this is genuinely you purchased this and then never turned it on.
You know, I've got so much going on.
You do. You have so much myth to play.
All right. Hang on. I just need to know what is in this bonus gallery.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay, we can just watch that sequence.
It's so
then, maybe?
you can watch the cutscenes individually as you unlock them.
Classic.
All right. I was kind of hoping there'd just be like pictures of, like Kane washing his car. Like, yeah.
Just gotta
Start a new game, Commander.
Start a new game, right? So Tim Curry was in one
Here
of
we
the
go.
later
Red
ones,
Alert.
right?
Trade Center
Red
in
Alert,
Vienna
yeah.
was the 17th urban bombing in 4 weeks, blamed on Nod terrorists.
Blamed on.
Security Commission remains in closed session tonight following Nod terrorist actions in Slovenia.
At least your mother tipped well.
Wow, you had it. You had it on lock.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
This
New
rules.
Tiberium harvesting methods instituted by the Brotherhood of Nod increase profitability by
Nom 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 nom
49%.
nom.
Oh no. They drove over the Tiberium.
Nod Tiberium holdings now account for almost half of the world's known supply,
Right.
giving the quasi-terrorist group incredible leverage in the London gold
Quasi-terrorist.
Quasi-terrorist. That's
That's some nine. That's some nine. That's
yeah.
Wait, was that guy drinking motor oil?
I hope so.
Cover of Tiberium ignored reporters at Hong Kong's Second World Tiberium Economic Impact Summit.
I'm losing my mind. We used to make things.
Yeah, here's the thing. This is good.
This is amazing.
Oh my god. We have satellite TV Bob Ross.
As the GDI forces take off in another Nod assault, the free world holds its breath. This is Greg Burdett, WWN, somewhere in the Mediterranean.
Someone should probably pilot that thing, I'm just saying.
They're trying to get through to you.
They're both trying to get through
I
to
have
you.
to choose. I have to choose.
No, don't.
right.
No.
Select transmission.
All right, so we gotta meet. We're not gonna meet Kane for a minute, but you'll start to get the sense. But we could, like, what do we want, folks? Which way?
Should we have people vote?
Oh, we could. Yeah, we could put a quick poll up.
Yeah.
New poll. Nod. GDI, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all got a minute. Start poll. Start voting.
If it helps, I would say these guys are more Edward coded, and these guys are a little more Jacob.
Yeah. Okay, that tracks.
You know?
Yeah. Do one of these options give us Tim Curry? No, that was a different later game, unfortunately. I would love to see Tim Curry. The nod seemed to have it.
Yeah, that tracks. What's the current voting right now?
73% nod.
Oh yeah, wow, that's not coming back. No, this is,
it's 40,
no,
49 to
done.
19, 50 to 19, nod. Yeah.
Brotherhood of Nod selected.
So, you're the new addition to the Brotherhood. Well, I'm Seth. Just Seth. From God to Cain to Seth. I am his right hand, and I have a task for you. This is Nakumba, and he is causing the Brotherhood much grief. His views do not coincide with ours, and that makes him dangerous. Silence him.
Okay, Seth.
Fantastic. Yes. I'm kind of curious. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yo,
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh my god!
Oh! Amazing. Video games. Video games.
Did I miss some good shit?
Yeah, it came in with the game looking like this, and then it was like, hit spacebar to upgrade your high definition tactical interface. And it goes to this. Oh, yeah.
We gotta play it with the pixels for just a little bit, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get some. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Ooh. Oh, no. Wait. Oh,
Wazzy?
shit.
Arrows?
Oh, no. Wait. Hold on. There's like a... Oh, there's like a zoom that I was unaware of?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. All right, now we got to find that guy and silence him.
Affirmative. You got it. Right away, sir. Moving out.
Wow.
Moving out. Roger.
Should there be a mini-map?
Yeah, should there be anything?
Probably not. I think someone was saying a bunch of UI elements don't show up until you get a base. Oh man, probably haven't heard that sound effect in
Yeah, man.
30 years. Like straight up 30 years since I've heard that sound.
That
effect.
music. Listen how good that music sounds.
Yeah.
And also, Kato, did you get the sense that like they got access to original like video material from when they made this? And, like,
Probably.
'cause it looks surprisingly good.
Yeah, that was.
Although maybe who knows? It's not like I can spot like AI upscaling and stuff like that.
No, but I'm curious because it looked higher def than I was expecting. For sure.
Right away, sir. Moving out. Yes.
Only one guy is shooting.
Lost. Unit lost.
We don't have time
Sorry,
for this
fella.
today, but there is a 17-minute video from 5 years ago
Oh well.
about this update called Command and Conquer FMV Reveal, in which they talk about exactly and precisely how they handled FMVs in this remaster.
Amazing.
Roger, you got it.
Hey, is my objective here to? Is this dude just hanging out in this village, or am I just committing war crimes
Well-
for the hell of it at this point?
I think if you mouse over the houses, they have.
Trader Ted's.
Right, so you gotta find Pablo's Wicked Pub.
Right away, sir.
Church!
What's that church growing Tiberium?
You got it. Moving out. Moving
Oh,
out.
I bet they're worshipping it, right? The village well.
Reporting. Right away, sir. Moving out.
What are those on the left there? Yeah, who? Allie's house. Camel Trader.
Moving out.
I don't remember. Does anyone
hold
remember the name of
on.
the guy we're here to kill?
It was long. It's not any
So-
of those people.
Affirmative.
There's a Polygon interview from 2020, how EA remastered Command and Conquer's
Oh.
FMV cutscenes.
Right away, sir.
Yeah.
Really good interview. I've been scrolling through it now. Like, highly recommend people check it out. And they asked this producer on the project about like how, like, why does the FMV look so good? Like, how did you manage to like figure that out? And so he says, we'd assumed it was all gone, so we're just going to do our best with the original. They're called VQAs, which was the compression they used for old videos in the 90s, which is really low key. But early in the project, I got pinged by some of our community members who've been integral to the project, and they said, hey, do you remember this tweet that one of the EA people had sent out? This was 7 years ago. It was when Victory Games was shutting down. There had been this cache, this shelf of all these old Westwood Betacam tapes that were in the storage closet down in EA LA. And the tweet had indicated they had all been thrown out. Like, we're shutting down Victory. We're putting stuff in the dumpster. So long, Command and Conquer. I was heartbroken, and when I remembered seeing that back in the day, and then I was being reminded of it. But then I wondered, maybe something happened to that stuff. Maybe it didn't go into the dumpster. So I reached out to an old colleague who was still down at EALA, and lo and behold, she said, I remember that. An office administrator had intercepted all that stuff and put it in a storage unit in the basement. So I flew down there in the first week of 2019. I found this old cache. I literally found it, and it was a shelf full of a couple hundred Betacam tapes, VHSs, audio tapes.
Oh my God.
All the stuff from Westwood
Holy
that literally
shit.
hadn't been touched in probably the last 15 years. Found all of the original stuff, and that's how they were able to remaster it to the degree that they were.
Right.
Otherwise, the backup was going to be that higher quality versions of the FMVs went on the PlayStation 1 version of the game because they still had the original assets, and like that was a higher resolution than what went on the PC. But then they found
They found the originals. That's sick.
That's incredible.
Amazing. Amazing.
Got it. Right away, sir. Moving out.
Somebody in chat, in the YouTube chat said also, apparently you require a radar building.
Oh, you know what? It spins around. I remember you build the radar building and go doo 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 doo.
And that's how you get the minimap. That's sick. I love that. Ugh. A lot of neutral casualties there.
Were they neutral, though? Were they really? We were there to enforce thought crime law. Ooh. Which one?
You gotta control the Nile
Control
River
the Nile
Delta.
Delta. You control
Yeah,
the world.
exactly.
Yeah, no. Government corruptibility, 18%.
Oh no.
Formidable.
Back so soon? Let's see how you do with something important. For too many years, GDI forces have maintained a stranglehold on Egypt. It's fallen upon us to
See,
liberate
that-
these citizens crying out.
That image, that's what I expected the whole video to look like.
Yep.
I kind of want that option though to see the original like fucked up
We
pixels.
want you to sneak in with a few
It's fun.
expendable troops and set up a forward attack post. By the way, there's more than enough.
I am kind of
material
thrilled.
for
This
you
looks so
to
fucking
catch
good,
and easily
man.
Pay your expenses. If you are detected, you fail. If you fail, you die.
Have they remastered Command and Conquer 2 Tiberian? Ooh, okay. Well, there's a lot happening here. They remastered Command and Conquer 2 Tiberian Sun? That's the one with James Earl Jones, right?
Yeah.
In the FMV?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. No, apparently. It's- What is that thing?
It is on
That's our
Steam.
construction
Like
yard.
you can buy Tiberian Sun, but no, it's not been given any sort of updated kind of treatment.
The resources are right here. We can just roll out here.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Oh, but they're not okay. So they don't. Is there an option to get fucked up UI elements? Because some of these fonts are just too clean. Like,
Yeah.
this shouldn't look like that. That shouldn't look like a power plant. It should be like 5 gray pixels stacked in a new triangle.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Oh, is
Construction
yeah?
complete.
No, it's all good. You guys can. No, wait. Hang on. Are these guys saying damage in the Tiberian field?
You got it.
Let's see. We'll check back on them in a minute.
New construction options.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're thriving in there. If I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
the guys, the infantry
Building.
definitely
Oh,
look like
okay.
they're taking damage. The cars were fine.
Affirmative.
That's the important thing.
Not a problem.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Gotta get the hand of Nod.
Building.
Hand of Nod.
Moving out.
Construction complete. New construction
Yes.
options.
Excuse me?
Building.
In what world is that a minigun?
Unit ready.
That's not a minigun.
Building. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Right
Oh, they were ready real quick.
Reporting. Moving out.
Oh, engineers capture structures. Okay, that's cool.
Walk your dudes back and forth in the Tiberium to see an MK fatality?
Building.
What?
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Wait, should we let one of them die?
Yes, sir. Roger.
Yeah.
Soldier, the
Yes,
cause
sir.
needs you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We should let one of them die. Yes, sir.
Ah, yeah. Zoom in on it. People are saying zoom in. Can you zoom? Let's just have this guy walk around.
Oh no, we can't see him die like this. He's got to die in the pixel realm.
The pixel realm. Does it hurt more when he's moving? Like, does it speed up the process? Because they were saying walk around. It's like make him go back and forth.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Tiberium does. It acts like a poison for the infantry troops.
Yeah, there he goes. There he goes.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
I'll be honest. I was not expecting that to go that way.
No.
Building. Low power.
My son.
Oh no.
No.
Unit ready.
No.
Building.
Hey, why aren't these guys
Unit ready.
get to the deal with this guy?
Oh, is he gonna get it?
Wow.
Got it.
He
Good
got
for him.
it.
Good for that. You know, good for that guy. You know, putting in the effort.
Building.
Yes. Right away, sir. Reporting. Moving out.
Now you gotta zoom out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're too in on this.
Yes, sir.
You're too close to it, Rob.
Yeah, I need to maintain my objectivity here.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Waiting. Moving out. Moving
That
out.
road probably goes somewhere.
Moving out. Yes, affirmative. Moving out. Reporting. Right away. Got it. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Reporting. You got it. Ready and wait. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Right away, sir.
Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Lost.
Let's see how this goes.
Unit lost.
Oh, they got it. They're right.
Base is under attack. Unit lost.
Hey, Rob, I think someone's at your base.
Unit lost.
No.
Unit
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, they are.
Oh no.
Oh no, my NG. Oh no. Oh dear.
Right away. It's not a problem.
I was trying to look for a guy to go steal their buildings.
Unit ready.
Right away, sir.
Building.
Oh god, they're sending a lot of people back this way.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, well they can
Unit
give
lost.
it a rest.
Unit
Honestly.
ready. Building. On hold.
All right, well we'll just send a lot of
Cancel.
minigunners over there and
Yes,
deal with
sir.
that.
You got it. Roger. Moving out.
Can you
Unit
repair
ready.
that?
Oh, yeah.
Building.
It's repairing.
Unit
Oh, okay.
ready.
Moving out. You got it. Roger.
Unit
Right away, sir.
ready.
Roger. Moving out.
Building.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
You got it. You got
You've
it.
got it.
Ready.
You've got it.
Waiting order. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Never not got it.
Building.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Unit
Moving out.
ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Who
Unit
did the V, like the VO? Who was the?
Affirmative. Right away,
ready.
sir. Yes,
Building.
Roger. Ready and waiting out. Moving out.
What would you call? Not narrator. What would you call?
Like
Oh, like the
announcer?
Unit
Roger.
ready.
Announcer.
Oh, engineers doing
Affirmative.
push-ups.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. Go. 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 Go.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Reporting. Moving out. Roger. You got it. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
No, engineer.
No.
Unit lost.
Not a problem.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Oh, you got.
Building.
Yeah.
Unit lost.
Wait, sir. Roger. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Building.
Building.
You got it.
I
Unit
feel like we're
ready.
going to a lot of trouble trying to get an engineer into these buildings.
Yeah.
We could probably just blow up the buildings, but I really want to see the engineer like go yoink.
Building. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Roger.
Unit ready.
Waiting over.
Oh man, we're fighting over the same patch.
Unit ready.
Of course.
Unit ready.
You got it.
Building.
Ah, cut him off at the knees.
Unit ready.
Oh, that was one of my favorites.
no!
But yeah, you don't remember they can get run over?
Ready.
That would be like one of your last ditch tactics if you were trying to take them out and like achieve sort of an economic victory. Destroy all their harvesters, and then you would move in. But one of the last ditch things you could do if they were trying to run at you with infantry was to maneuver your harvester around because you can one-shot them if you run them over.
Moving out. Wait away, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
This was also one of my favorite tactics, to just sit outside of their barracks and just mow them down. And it's so frustrating.
Insufficient funds.
Wait away, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out.
Unit
Come on, guys.
lost.
Is it one engineer can take over one building? Is he like?
I think so. Yeah.
Can they take over any building?
Lost.
Let's find
I
out.
think so. You're running low on troops, though.
Unit ready.
Those engineers aren't going to make it.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah.
Unit
He's pumping out some. You're going to have to bring the infantry in to
Wait away.
support your friends.
Moving out.
Yeah, coming from the other
How many
side.
times?
Roger.
Come on, guys, get down there.
Affirmative. You got it.
Snow Wraith in the chat. Kia Huntsinger is the voice of the computer announcer. She was someone who worked at the office. They brought her back to re-record for the remaster.
Excellent.
Amazing.
That's fantastic.
Why mess with perfection? This is what an RTS announcer should sound like.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Capture.
right.
Nice.
Low power.
Reporting.
Oh, but now you have power issues.
Oh, we got enough. Yeah, now we got power issues.
Building.
Can we build another? No, we can't build more harvesters, but we should. We should be able to.
What are these other buildings? Are any of those?
I don't know if there's silos, and that's the power plant.
Building.
Take the power plant.
Ready and waiting. Moving out. You got it.
So true.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes. Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Oh no, we're out of money.
Insufficient funds.
I bankrupted us.
GDF
Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh damn it, fuck.
Construction complete.
If he'd taken the, if he'd gone to the other one,
Yeah.
we had taken the money that was in it.
Acknowledge. Moving
But
out.
that didn't happen. We can blow
Bummer.
this thing up though. Why couldn't they just walk through here? Hang on, in this, sorry, is this like not passable terrain?
I think that's maybe true. I don't know.
Our base is under attack.
Wait, a guy came out.
Yeah, doesn't that always happen when a building blows up?
Yes.
One.
There's like one guy that's like, oh, I was the last person in that building.
Yeah.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
It can walk on the pathfinder just isn't very good. Alright, yeah.
Mission
Beautiful.
accomplished.
That guy worked there. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Look at this.
This is what nature looked like in the 1990s. Climate change is a bitch. 11% efficiency. Don't want to look. Don't want to set expectations too high.
We should watch one more.
Yeah, I want to.
FMV.
There's a moment. There's a little Sethian situation that. How far do we? You know, there's a thing. There's a thing.
No, I know
There's
what
a
you're
thing.
talking about.
Is
I
the
know what
thing
you're talking
next?
about. I don't remember.
I think it might be a little further because you're working with Seth for a while. Like, because he starts to get jealous.
You're saying it's either this one or the next one.
Yeah, where do I meet Kane?
It's either this one or the next one, apparently. So let's see if that's true.
Kane is going to be pleased to hear how skillfully you've handled yourself. And a word from me to Kane goes a long way in the Brotherhood. These walls imprison many friends and members of the Brotherhood. Free them regardless of cost. Overwhelm the prison, but leave it standing.
Huh.
Seems tricky. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, the mobile base unit.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh wow, a rocket motorcycle.
They die real quick though.
Yeah, you gotta really.
Oh shit,
And they're,
you're right,
and they're
yes.
they're super inaccurate.
You gotta really Michael them.
Well, Micro is my middle name.
Roger. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Hey, is there friendly fire in this? Real quick, those. No, that seemed fine, right?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
You think that was fine?
Yeah, probably.
Moving out. Affirmative.
All right. Should we take a wheel spin before we call it? Or ooh, it's already gotten quite late.
Yeah. Quick one? A quickie?
We'll do a quick one.
All right, we can do a quickie. We can do a quickie.
We could have done it earlier, but like we had to go to Command and Conquer after we did Tempest Rising.
Battle
We just didn't have a
control
choice.
Terminated.
Yeah.
That was kind of like a wheel spin in and of itself.
Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, just let me out, let me out.
Battle
Hang
control
on. How do I
terminated.
go into Red Alert is my question.
That I don't know.
Right, because that's part of this package, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Kind of curious. Oh wait, maybe it's a you have to like at the launch. Like, do you have to choose on your way in? Was there a we picked? So when we hit play.
Yeah, you pick which one.
All right, we got to give people a tiny taste of Red Alert.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Hey y'all, you want to see Hitler get killed?
Excuse me?
Oh no.
Don't threaten me with a good
Aim
time.
labbing.
It's aim labbing? No! Red Alert Remastered. So was it Command and Conquer 1, 2, then Red Alert? Or were they more like
No, it's Command and
parallel to that?
Conquer, and then I think it's like Red Alert, and then the two things are kind of
Pretty
like
sure.
interleaved.
This program will install
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Yeah, Command and Conquer is 95, Red Alert's 96. Rob, do you remember Command and Conquer Soul Survivor?
Oh, what a decision. What an idea.
It was a multiplayer game, right?
Yep.
I'm glad they kept this. For both options.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes. Oh. Resolutions we thought we never need more than this. The little windshield wiper thing.
They did try to make an FPS
Sound Blaster.
That one never came out, right? They got canceled.
Did they try to make an RTS of FPS?
Yeah.
I forgot this.
Obsolete.
Oh, not canceled. Command and Conquer Renegade.
Oh.
I thought there was another one that got canceled. I might be wrong, though.
The StarCraft FPS, maybe? Is that what you're
No, I know.
Ghosts,
I thought there was
yeah.
another Command and Conquer specific one. Yeah, I know Ghost had never came out, but Ghost was a third-person game, not a first-person game.
Sound hardware initialized.
Yes.
Upgrade in progress. Please stand by.
It's very cute.
Tim Curry's in Red
No,
Alert
Tim Curry's not in
3.
this one.
Right? I think that's right.
Yeah.
For last minute changes and notes, please view the README file.
Yes, Command and Conquer Tiberium. That is the canceled Command and Conquer FPS from the 360 PS3 era. A bunch of it has leaked out, but it was ultimately canceled.
Oh man. A little aphorism from
Upgrade
Kane.
complete. Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I've just been yanked through time to Christmas Day, whatever year this was.
Oh my god.
96.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, this comes out November 22nd. So basically a Thanksgiving launch.
I think we gotta start with Soviets, because, yeah.
This was the better
But
game.
I think they still get the same
or this is the game that hit for me. Like, I liked Command and Conquer, but Red Alert was the one for me.
Stop playing with that thing. I've just got to adjust this. Give me the sequence calculations. Now! They're already done.
Oh, we're not supposed to be seeing this. They're not aware.
Yeah, what's going on? Who are these men?
I wonder if it will be raining.
Oh, but no, but the subtitles are fucking up the surprise.
Stand by.
What? Oh my god!
Herr Hitler.
Ja, was ist los? Ich habe keine Zeit, hier rumzustehen.
Ja, ich verstehe. Did you find him? Hitler is out of the way. Congratulations, Professor. With Hitler removed...
I'm boosting my volume.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, time will tell.
This song is called Hell March. amazing.
God, yes. Yes.
Instead of going to therapy, men will just listen to Hell March all day. No, this solved me. No, I'm good now. I'm good now.
You're good. This fixed you.
Yeah, no, my mental health is great.
Everyone's like, did killing Hitler in the end in this universe create more problems than it solved? But how could it be bad? Mammoth tanks exist in this timeline.
Gradenko, how long did it take the gas to work?
Now this is the shit I wanted. I wanted the FMV to look like this. This is what I remember.
Go on.
The kill time depends upon the weight of the subject. The children were terminated in less than 15 seconds.
Jesus
and the adults took
Christ!
longer, 18 to 42 seconds.
No survivors.
None, Comrade Stalin.
Oh my god.
How are you not ready for that question?
Approximately 800.
You're reporting on the war crime.
Intelligence said there were 877 people in the village. How do you account for this discrepancy?
Inaccurate intelligence?
Enough. Begin full production of the gas.
Already underway, Comrade Stalin.
Comrade Stalin looks
Meet our
comfy as
newest
hell.
officer. According to this profile, you should prove useful.
I would like to see that profile.
Give the lieutenant something important to do.
My man rocking a little chamois? Is that what
That
he's...
is all, Gradenko.
Forgive me, Comrade Stalin, but there is something else. Outside Torun, we have met with guerrilla resistance. They have blocked the roads into town here and here.
The choice to satellite photo of the level
Destroy
editor.
the town and kill everyone
The
in
choice
it.
to put in screenshots from the video
Come
game
idea.
is so fucking good.
I have an assignment which requires your special skills.
Let's see how
Copa
you
sex
handle
past.
this. Go at once to Torun. Destroy everything and everyone. No prisoners, no survivors.
What a nuanced and very important mission assignment. Go blow fucking everything up.
That is all.
Incredible. It's like Frosty the Snowman for little like guys outside car
Reinforcements
dealerships.
have arrived.
Something just happened. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh shit. Hang on.
Commander,
Yes, sir. All right.
upgrade your
Yeah.
battle
Yeah.
controls to
Yeah.
high
Yeah.
definition.
You have to. You need your technical interface to be high def.
Acknowledged.
Ah.
Oh, the way that the environment deforms in this one was like a huge part of what made it look so fucking cool.
Wait. Hey, are you guys able to land? Hey, how's it going?
They don't want to. Rob, if you took to the skies, would you want to land?
Reporting.
It's true. It's true.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting order.
They're refueling.
Yeah.
Have arrived.
Amazing.
Oh, wait. What's happening now? Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, throwing the little grenades.
Oh, blow these barrels up.
Reporting.
Yeah.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Just I just want to let everyone know we're never going to spin the wheel. Rob's playing Red Alert.
Yeah,
The wheel was spun in Rob's heart.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Well, look, NVIDIA wants us to showcase the full power of GeForce Now.
Yeah.
And
well, it goes to
see,
show
without GeForce Now,
how many
you'd be looking at this. But with GeForce
how many
Now,
games are on here. It's not just the big AAA games, Rob. It's video games. It's the breadth
Video
of history.
games. I didn't update. Hold on. 'Cause we're in Red Alert now.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
before we wrap, we should tell people about the incredible deals. What a bargain! What a service!
Unit lost.
So Rob is playing this on his PC, but the nice part about GeForce Now is it runs through web browser. There are apps available on various devices, but if you just go to play.geforcenow.com, there are more than 2,000 games that you can play through the GeForce Now service. We do this stream every Thursday, or at least a bunch of Thursdays, because NVIDIA adds new games to the GeForce Now service that pull from existing subscriptions you already have. So you've got Steam, you've got GOG, you've got Ubisoft Connect, Epic Games Store, the EA app, the Microsoft Store, because there are some PC Game Pass games. So you buy those games there. You can play them through GeForce Now when they're added and supported. And the reason we have the wheel is because we put all 2,000 plus games on that wheel and spin it. This week, there were some new games added, as there are every Thursday, including the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, Sunderfolk, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which I have played for a couple hours, and that game fucking slaps! The game is so good! I'm all on an Expedition in 33. I'm going on all the expeditions. It's super good. And that's on GeForce Now, including Ace Attorney Investigations Collection and the demo, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster Demo, Exfil, and Sands of Aura. Those are the games that were added this week. We've played many of those games and more as we've done these GeForce Now streams. You can check out GeForce Now for free. You go to play.geforcenow.com. That'll give you sort of just basic access for about an hour to see how it works on your system or what other devices you want to test it on. And then from there, you can scale up. We play on the Ultimate tier, which gives you access to 120 frames a second, 4K, RTX, like the works. You can play for hours on end, 8 hours in total. But then you kind of go down from there. There's also a performance tier that gives you 6-hour sessions and access to different rigs, but they all let you check out all these 2,000 plus games. And again, you can try it out for free at play.geforcenow.com. It's a good service. Use it all the time, even when we don't have a sponsored stream.
It's true. This is a case where
I endorse a product that I use like every other day in my life. It makes it very easy to do a sponsored stream because I stopped doing the sponsored stream. I put my kids to bed and I load GeForce Now on my Steam Deck and just keep trucking along.
Me finishing my sponsored stream. Me at 2 a.m. going back for more sponsored service.
Congratulations on earning this assignment, Commander. I am Captain Georgi Kukov.
More like Captain Dreamboat, if you ask me.
Beyond this river lies Germany. Tomorrow our attack begins. For today, you have
we've got a cool commander.
So, you think he's really smoking? Like what? Like when they shot this, they still letting people smoke on set?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
That's how he was cast. Hey, who smokes? You do it.
Watch out for sneak attacks. If conflict erupts, you have permission to take the fight to them. See you in Berlin.
Actually, he might not be smoking. I didn't like the way he took that draw. That didn't feel like. Hey, what's going on here?
Yeah.
I'm kind of. Shit. Dogs better not see this. You couldn't do this in today's games. All right.
God.
I think we've got what a magical. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh Lord.
Get his ass.
What
the
a
dogs
magical
die really
stream.
quickly, but they're also like one-shot kills on infantry.
Yeah, they're like
so
super
the
good.
dogs don't last long, but they are mean.
Oh God.
It's so good. It's so
Oh, man.
good. I would raise whole armies of the dogs
Of heckin' good puppers?
and then just send them off. It was so good.
Heckin'
Like,
good puppers.
imagine like you're the GDI and you look over the bridge, and there's 30 puppers just streaking down, and mammoth tanks like coming up behind. What's better than this?
That'd be it. I would be broken. My morale would just be finished. What a cool fucking remaster, though.
Yeah.
Look, you got to give credit where it is due. They didn't need to put out this good a remaster of these games.
No, they did not have to go this hard, but they did. And this is one of the many games that are supported on GeForce Now, so you can check it out for yourself. But yeah, that's going to do it for us. Our thanks to NVIDIA for sponsoring these streams. They're always a lot of fun. Do we have one more, Rob, or is this the...
I can't remember, honestly. I think this might be the last one.
We do them in batches of 4, right? I guess I could look this up myself on our
I think this might be the last one. Honestly, again, being like, what a cool bunch of games that came out this week. Anyway, Command and Conquer, that's probably not what GeForce Now is looking for from
we have
us.
one more. I think we have one more.
Hell yeah.
I think we have one more. of these. So stay tuned for that next week. Unless I did my math wrong, but I think I'm right here. Let's see. Tomorrow we'll have
Kohan is on GFN. What?
I'll look. I really doubt it. But did they do it? They must have done like a Kohan remastered at some point, right?
No. I think that is like because Timegate shut down. Like, I think Kohan might have like entered the Phantom Realm.
Game is not supported on GeForce Now. Tomorrow we'll have Remap Radio. Rob and Kato are also going to be streaming some Civilization in the afternoon. What is the state of the Empire? Rob, I was told you're doing a great job. Kato has no qualms with the strategic direction of where you're going. Does that sound right?
That sounds right. Well, so we won a huge war at the end of the. So I'll be honest here. Kato was like, we should just make peace, and I was like, fuck that. We are bringing these bastards down. We're gonna win this war, and we did. And it was a good stream. It was a fun time. The next day I woke up and I was like, honestly though, I don't want to govern all the shit we just conquered. Like, the city's kind of fucked up now. Now we got to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
So maybe we should have made peace, because it's like after like a generations long war, we like finally defeated our ancient enemies, and now I'm like, honestly, I could have passed on conquering our enemies and laying their cities low. Oh well.
So look, well, tune in tomorrow afternoon to see how that goes. But that'll take us to the end of the week. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.